I think Roundabout was a great and exciting song for the time that we released it. I don't, well, no, if it had never been heard before and we'd just written it and we were going to do it today, it would sound better anyway. So, I mean, it's hard to make those comparisons, but we still play it in the set and it sounds great.
Changes in music in the last 10 years is the technology. You know, there were great songs 10 years ago, they're great songs now, there'll be great songs in 10 years' time. They'll sound different in 10 years' time because there'll be different technology then. The digital revolution has been a fundamental change in sound. You know, 10 years ago there were certain echo units, for example, that were being used, which are still being used today, but are nowhere near as flexible as what's available today. And it's just, you know, technically there's so much available today to improve sounds and to change sounds. I think that's had you know, a large influence on the way things have changed.
Making records based on, you know, the ideas that we've all picked up from all the kind of influences we've had. You know, rock, progressive, reggae, it's all there. Let's face it, you know, the more cosmopolitan the world becomes, the more we all...
Classical music is definitely the root of everything. I mean, every single 8-note piece of music that you hear, I guarantee you'll find in some piece of classical music somewhere down the line, no matter what it is.
Oh, that's where the ideas come from.
Because it's time with your time and his news is captured for the Queen to use.
Some of the younger fans I've talked to know so much, it's incredible. They know so much about all the old stuff. You know, because I think a lot of them probably inherited albums from their older brothers and sisters, and when they were too young to go out, they probably played them, you know, and probably heard them more than the older brothers and sisters had bought them in the first place. So, I mean, I was talking to a 15-year-old guy the other day who knew every album from the first thing, and he was probably not born when it was released, you know, the first one. So it's very interesting. But I don't like to dwell on nostalgia. I think the main important thing about it is because we've come back now with a very sort of current sort of feeling, and I think the audiences feel that and we feel it. And it's certainly the most exciting tour we've ever done. Value in music in terms of, you know, on a broader issue in terms of world sort of influence, actually. You know, and so therefore it shouldn't be taken lightly. You know, I hope one day that this band it will be possible for us to go and play in Moscow or something like that and do a concert for kids there, and that they find out that they're the same kids who enjoy the same music as the kids in New York, because that'll be a step in the right direction, because I'm sure that's all it is. So music is a very strong thing, without becoming too political, you know, directly political. It's a very strong thing in terms of, you know, world unity. And so there is that strong side to it. And then there's a light-hearted side to it. Hey, let's get down, party, it's Friday night. Okay.